Hi guys, welcome to the Oasis Healing Temple. Thank you all for joining me on my channel today. Today we are doing a reading to see what is coming into alignment for you. So we have 3 pile choices and we're going to get your significator card right now. This will help you choose which pile or piles are meant for you. Let's get a card for pile number 1. Ooh, we have 2 that want to come out. I'll put those here. Pile number 2. Whoa. This one. And pile number 3. What is coming to alignment? Coming in alignment. These are some really big cards, you guys. It's a really big deck. Ooh. Alright, too many. Let me try that again. Oh my goodness. They're wanting to give me like a third of the deck. Okay. Let's see. Pile number 1. We have Internal Explorer. And that is with the Labradorite Sun. You may be drawn to the mineral or the image on the card. Pile number 2. Ooh, beautiful. You have Healing with the Angel. The Amethyst Angel. Pile number 3, you have the Earth Star Chakra with the Moon, the Angel or Quartz Moon. Alright guys, these are the pile choices for today. If you need more time to choose your pile, just push the pause button. The timestamps are going to be in the description box below. And I'll see you all at your readings. Hi guys, welcome to your reading. Pile number 1. You chose the Labradorite Sun with the Internal Explorer card. And so what I was downloading for you was that there's some illumination coming in, where you are going within and doing some internal reflecting. A time of truth revealing, discovery, tapping into your intuition, to your instincts, your passions, your excitement. There's this blooming, almost like a surrendering to the flow, going with the flow, knowing that you are being supported, that you are being guided. A crown activation and a throat activation. Learning to speak your truth, connecting to your truth, knowing your truth, knowing that you are connected. Let's see what else we have. You had 2 come out. Ooh, look at this. We have the Furred Friends and Feathered Friends. So this is you connecting to the upper realms and the lower realms and creating that beautiful bridge, that channel between the inner world and the outer world, with Mother Nature, with Source, within yourself, within your own being, tapping into your ancient wisdom. All right, let's see what else is coming into alignment. What else do they want us to let you know? You're transforming. Ooh, this is a chakra card. Number 7, the Crown. More confirmation that you're getting an upgrade in the crown chakra. But you're also balancing that crown chakra, or you need to balance the crown chakra with the root chakra, being connected to Mother Earth. And I feel like you have accomplish that, which is why you're getting that throat activation. You're getting a new blueprint coming online. A lot of wisdom. Yeah, the crown chakra is opening and expanding. We have retrograde review. Debilitated discomfort. Alright, so when there's a new blueprint coming online, that means that there's some internal processing that are taking place within and in this different area. And right now, there may be some things going on in the mind, things that need to be purged, cleansed, released, parts of the brain, I mean not the brain, but you know, the fears or the old patterns, the old belief systems, the old structures that were in place are going to have to be released. What is it? You know, purged, cleansed, healed, let go of. It's like the computer that needs to be defragged, or some programs need to be uninstalled. This is this type of energy. So it's letting go of some things, and there may be a little bit of discomfort, you know, where you feel a little bit of the, you know, lost, because it's an in-between phase. It's the ending of a structure, of a belief system that has been in place for however many years, because it's a habit, it's something that's been repeated over and over, and it can be from lifetimes even. And so there's a purging, a cleansing, a renewal that takes place. So there's like this in-between space where there's a little bit of a void, you know, of not knowing, and it requires you to surrender to the not knowing, to being supported, to surrendering and allowing yourself to be guided, to be nurtured, to not know, to surrender to the beautiful like rebirth, because it's a transformation of who you were and becoming who you really are. And so you have to let go of all the false versions of yourself and all the ways that you've allowed yourself to not have access to your own truth. You know, it's all those programmings of how we're meant to see the world, connect to God, to heal ourselves, all those things. And so all those programs and false beliefs and illusions and everything, that kind of have to be cleansed and filtered out. And so in that process, there is a space of in between the old you and the new you that's yet to be fully birthed into the now. So there's a requirement to surrender and go with the flow and allow yourself to purge and let go, and not to hold on to any kind of thoughts or emotions that have been in there, residual, you know, from lifetimes even, or parts of your life that are still coming up and just being processed, and allow them to just filter through without trying to hold on to them or analyze them. It's a purge. So you're going to see memories and things are going to trigger you and stuff like that. Just allow them to move through you. Don't hold on to them. Focus on them. Just if you wake up one day and you're sad, allow yourself to be sad without trying to, you know, over process the information. Just allow it to be cleansed out, okay? We have sensitivity and strength, tapping the forces within. Yeah, it does require you to be a little bit more vulnerable, not so tough and hard and stern and in control. That surrender is one of the hardest things for people to let go of, is trusting and allowing the process to take place, and that it's for your highest good, and you don't need to worry or fear about things, because that limits you and it holds you back, and it actually slows down the process, because you're adding a heavier, dense emotion and energy to the process. When you come into that place of surrender and trust, that's a higher vibration, and it allows the process to quickly move through you without you slowing it down and trying to control it. You really have to surrender to the moment and allow yourself to feel into the energies and not restrict them in any kind of way, okay? And it's going to take a little bit of like coaxing yourself into this energy, especially when you're not somebody who is used to surrendering, where most people are used to being in control and knowing the next step and knowing what our plans are and things like that. And we're not used to just surrendering and going, la-di-da, whatever happens, happens. You know, like our mind needs to know, and we have to become familiar and comfortable in the not knowing space. And it takes time for us to learn how to just easily surrender and not feed fear, not feed negativity, and need to be so in control and gripping our life. We have to surrender and know that we are being guided in the direction that is for our soul's highest growth, you know, even when it doesn't appear to be a very positive experience. Goddess of dreams, vision, intuition, and receptivity. More confirmation to be open to receiving, you know, even your blessings that come in. When you let go of all these energies and let go of the control, you open yourself up to be a channel that is able to receive and process better, and more information can come in, more insight, more perspective, more love, more blessings, more abundance, more access to your spiritual gifts even. Yeah, because it's another 7 here. We had a 7 and a 7. This one stuck out to me, but this one's a 9 and a 5. So it's about change and endings, but also new beginnings. It's the completion of a cycle. And so there is a little bit of a review that comes in. It's like the end of the year when we're preparing for the new year. There's this life review that takes place, and we're thinking about what worked this year, what didn't work this year, what are we going to do different next year, you know, those kinds of things. Where was I successful? Where did I find time to like enjoy my life? And did I make time for rest and play while I was working, you know? And it's reassessing, what do I need to work on this year? That kind of stuff. So when you are in that place of being open and receptive, you'll receive, you know, more downloads, more connections, more information, and your blessings. Card number 52, we have another 7, so that's a 777. It's about luck being on your side, being on your ultimate spiritual path. Keep going in the direction you're going. What does it say down here? I'm not sure what that says. I'm going to have to look this one up. I'd love to know what this... She's pointing in a direction of moving forward, but look at what she's wearing. I'm not sure if this is barbed wire. This maybe be about protecting your dream, protecting your vision. Being strong in your vision. Let me see. 52. Direction, purpose, taking the first step. If one advances... Sorry, my dog was barking. Okay. Purpose and direction, goals and plans for the future. Without these, our life would be stagnant and have little meaning. Having something to aim for, to achieve, to look forward to, no matter how small, is the difference between a day-to-day existence and living a fuller life. Reading, learning, seeing, experiencing something new, and setting goals is a journey to tomorrow. Even the longest journey starts with one first step. Consider the reasons why, the options, the chosen direction, and let your journey begin. Ooh, I love that. Great confirmation. It's about making those choices for the year ahead. What are your goals? What is your vision for your life? How do you see yourself living? You know, what is it that you want to do? What's your passion? What's your purpose? What is your desire? And then going after it one step at a time, and having that faith and inner knowing that you are being guided towards your goal and towards your desire. Ooh, get that one. 29. That kind of reminds me of the devil energy, but it's also about transformation. I gotta cover this one up. The Kundalini rising. what is your passion? What is your desire? And setting that passion and desire on fire, where you're the one who's living from a place of your passions and not, it's the sacral chakra is what I feel here. And this is 11. So it's about creating. What are you creating for your life? What do you want to create for your life? And your passions, and going after your passions, and not being made to feel like you have to live other people's visions for your life, or, you know, what is the expectation of how you should be living your life. It's using your own willpower to create the life that you want for yourself. And you'll be, you know, our mind, sometimes our fear likes to get away from us, and it likes to test us in our resolve to make better choices for ourselves, or to overcome our fears and our worries about, you know, not being good enough and not being successful. And our mind tries to trap us sometimes, thinking about all the potential problems and, you know, situations that might not go in our favor. And so we start to worry and we start to stress that it's not happening, or what if this doesn't work, then what am I going to do? And we start thinking in those negative, heavy vibrations, instead of just comforting that inner voice and changing the way that we're perceiving it. It's, you have to validate that fear, because it's your inner child essentially worried about, you know, not being good enough, being in a place of vulnerability and not knowing, and not feeling safe, not feeling secure. There's nobody there to comfort me and let me know it's going to be okay. And that's where you have to be that individual, where you use your mind and your focus, and you acknowledge that fear that's there, and you comfort it, and you show them, no, this is the possibilities that I'm wanting to manifest, and it's, everything's going to work out. We got this. We're going to do this. And having that, building that inner confidence, that inner flame, where you're the one who's steering the ship. You're the one who's in control, and you're directing your focus, your intentions, your mind, and what it is you want to create for yourself, and holding that focus and that intention on that manifestation happening for you. It's redirecting the mind, you programming the mind, you giving it the orders and the directions that you want to go. This is the vibration I want. I'm opting out on looking at the lower fearful possibilities and holding that in my mind and my attention, and letting that take my energy and be my energy in my reality. Or I can comfort that fear and say, yes, that is like the lowest possible manifestation reality that could possibly exist. I agree, but this is the one I want, and I'm going to focus on the one that I actually want, and lending your energy to that higher vibration that allows it to move faster. Well, I mean, sometimes, but it is the better outcome. And the more you focus on that, the more your vibration will ascend to that level where you can maintain that higher vibration, where these fears are no longer coming up and cycling through your mind, because you've learned how to heal them and redirect them by validating them as a potential reality, but you're opting out for the better reality, you know. We have Archangel Metatron, awakening, expect sudden inspiration, spiritual downloads, increased intuition, and expanded awareness. Woohoo! We got confirmation. This is bridging the heart and the mind, coming into our heart, having that confirmation where the mind, you learn to control the mind. The mind is the fearful child who is always afraid, or they're always angry. You know, that teenage version of yourself that's angry and rebellious. And then you have the inner child who's, you know, scared and afraid and feeling abandoned. And so when you heal those parts of yourself by acknowledging and validating their fears and their worries, and comforting them with your heart, and then redirecting them with your heart. And this is our center. The center is in the heart space. So come out of the fearful mind, and then it's validating the mind, validating those potential realities can exist, but this is the one we want, and it's coming from our heart, and this is our truth. This is where we manifest from, is in that center space where we hold the focus and knowing we are provided for, we're being guided, we're being directed to our heart's desires and what we dream about, what our vision, our manifestation is. We have beauty. I have a form which is divine. I allow what is within to shine. Friendship. And harmony. Yes. This is having the balance of the divine and masculine energies. The mind being the masculine, the heart being the feminine, and them two working together. I'm acknowledging the mind. I'm acknowledging my heart, and both are valid. Both exist. Both need to work together. So I'm going to validate my fears. I'm going to acknowledge them, but I'm going to illuminate them with my heart and nurture them and comfort them, and then guide them to the best reality choice. And this is what we want to focus on. All right, and that's how you become enlightened. That's how you become empowered. That's how you become self-assured, sovereign in your own energy, where you are the ruler of your own kingdom and your own reality and your manifestations. All right, pile number 1. This is what's coming into alignment for you, is you healing the mind, coming into alignment with heart and soul, heart and mind, working together in harmony with each other, where you are creating your highest timeline, the reality that you want to be living in. And so there's a purging, a cleansing out of the mind, so that you can have more direction, insight, and clarity on the reality that you truly want to create. So allow yourself to be open, surrender, trust in yourself that you are being guided, that you are being nurtured and loved and supported in the dream that you have for yourself. You got this, pile number 1. I believe in you. All right, I'm gonna let you guys go. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel today, and all of your likes, your subscribes. If there's a video you'd like me to do for you, you can leave a comment below. I love your suggestions, and I look forward to seeing you all next time. Y'all take care. Have a blessed day. Welcome to your reading, pile number 2. You were drawn to the Amethyst Angel and the Healing card. So immediately we have some healing that's coming online for you, some rebalancing. Yeah, there's some angelic light that's pouring in on your life at the moment. There's a complete alignment with something here, something from the higher realms. Let's see what else we have. And it's a 30 for 3. And we have 11. Ooh, an activation here. Some divine inspiration, synchronicities, tree of life. So something that's growing. Ooh, and it looks like 2 trees here, doesn't it? Something that you've been nurturing. Something you've been tending to is growing and coming in. Let's see. The Song of Creation. Yeah, there's a manifestation that you're coming into alignment with. Something that comes from your heart. Yeah, something you've been dreaming about. We have moon perception. Yeah. Maybe you've been working with the moon cycles of release and renewal. We have sensitive. That's Pisces. Yeah, the ocean of potential. We have conjunction alliance. Woohoo! Look at that. We have this forward movement coming in for you. So there is a manifestation that you're coming into alignment with. Woohoo! That's amazing. Ooh, look, we have 1, 1, and 1. Ooh, that's about your intentions are manifesting quickly. Focus on what you want, not the things that you don't want. Hold that intention, hold that focus. And we have a 10, so it's an 11, 11. Ooh, and then we have a 3 and a 6. So that is the abundance and receiving and creation, but it's also about love, material comforts, balance. That's amazing. Ooh, look, we have peaceful pursuits, relaxation, happy times. Card number 39, which breaks down to a 3. So we have 3, 3, and 3. Oh my goodness, let me see what is 3, 3, 3. The Ascended Masters are with you, assisting you in what you're currently working on. You're in great hands, so you are being guided and protected. This is something that's coming to you from, you know, source, from spirit, from the higher dimensions and the higher realms. Your manifestation is coming in, and it's going to bring you so much peace, times of relaxation, happy times, enjoyment, celebration. My goodness, look at this. We have another 30, another 3. So that's 3, 3, 3, 3, 33, 33. I'm not sure what that one is, but it's just another amplification of the 3 energy, which is about abundance and expansion and manifestation. We have soulful appreciation, heartfelt gratitude. It's this beautiful transformation coming in, where the scales are going to be rebalanced, where you're on the receiving end of a beautiful manifestation, something that you've been growing and tending to for a long time now. Looks like the sands of time are being, you know, they're turning in your favor. Woo! Look at that shift. These blessings are going to be pouring in on you. That's that new solid stability. And look at all this gold in this image. Many blessings are coming in. Woo! Wow. Look at that balance. It's another 11. I mean, you can't make this stuff up. I love it. It's beautiful. Look at that. He's playing the instrument here. I want to look this one up. It's that happy soul song, that gift of creation, creating from the heart. Where it's balanced, you know, it's some kind of dream. All right, this is the card of harmony, balance, being in tune with others. Harmony is not achieved in isolation. It requires a resonance or a participation with others linked by time, rhythm, or agreement. To be out of sync results in disharmony, discord, and conflict. These musical metaphors can easily be applied to other actions and relationships that require us to live, work, and generally relate to others. Adjusting your perceptive and modifying our position allows us to disregard differences and move forward in tune with others. I feel like you are definitely coming into alignments and a balance, and that you are being attuned to this alignment, to this manifestation. You're in perfect alignment and balance here. This is like your soul song is being activated, and it's very balanced. It comes from the heart. It's your truth. Beautiful. This reminds me of Atlantis. So we have card number 50. I'll have to look this one up too. I haven't seen this one in the deck yet, so I haven't worked with this energy before. But it's very beautiful. Alright, it says curiosity, comparison, and dissatisfaction. Ooh, that's not what's coming into your world. It says, we are driven at first by curiosity and then by dissatisfaction to consider alternatives to our present circumstance. the grass appears to be greener. The grass appears to be greener on the other side of the fence, so we believe. And so it is with this visual take on the tale of the Little Mermaid. The glass sphere provides her with the means to briefly experience another world, and much like a vacation away from home, a brief foray into a different lifestyle, the experience can prove to be intoxicating and may turn out to be something that leaves us discontent, or it may prove the impetus to move on and make such changes permanent. So it's getting a glimpse of something that you may want so that you can make that choice to choose which is right for you. Because sometimes we do think the grass is greener on the other side, right? Until we experience that other side, and then we see, is that truly what we want? Is that my desire? And I feel like you know what your truth is, and it's okay to consider your options, but it's making that choice and having that perception to know that all these things that you have went through are things that have served you along the way. They are what has helped mold you and shape you to become the person that you are, to make these choices, to shift your perceptions, to heal your heart, and to want to create something new for yourself. Because maybe the situation you were in wasn't exactly the most ideal situation, which is what drove you to create something new for yourself in the first place. Yeah, maybe it's something that you've longed for this, you've wanted for this, you've been waiting for this manifestation to come into alignment for you. Ooh, I think I'm going to have to cover this card up. Yeah, and you're coming into alignment with that shift, with that growth and that change. Ooh, you're like coming out of the waters and surfacing. It's coming to the surface. Look at that. We have healing again. Wow. Archangel Raphael. Bathe in the emerald green rays of healing light and divine love. Restoration is upon you. Okay, maybe you are definitely a starseed, or you're a grounded angel, a light worker, and you haven't felt safe in this environment, and it's been one that's been very hard for you to navigate, and your true home is in the stars, or it's in another realm, another dimension, but you've been here on the physical plane navigating this territory and transforming these heavy, dense energies, bringing that healing to a particular lineage. Maybe you've been reincarnating in the same family over and over, and bringing your loving, healing, nurturing energies into that family lineage that's been very trapped in darkness and fear and the lower vibrations, and you've been working steadily on that, shifting the energies around and transmuting the darkness and bringing more love and light into it. And you've done the work, and now it's time for you to come to the surface, to shine your light, to come to your heart, to return to your heart space, to your safe, to your center, not your safe. But you are safe is what they're letting you know, that you are safe, and it's okay to heal your heart and to be open to receiving this divine love, to receiving this divine healing. You are deserving of this beautiful manifestation that's coming in, because there's definitely healing on the way for you, but there's also a manifestation of healing, of receiving a beautiful manifestation that you've been nurturing within. And so because you've been nurturing yourself, maybe you've been practicing a lot of self-care and self-love rituals, and it's brought in this healing connection within, this confidence, this ability to receive love, to receive, gratitude, to receive forgiveness, to know that you deserve peace, you deserve happy times, you deserve love. You deserve abundance. A lot of healing energy, this healing of the inner child as well. So work with Archangel Raphael and help you with this beautiful healing manifestation that wants to come into you and for you as well. We have letting go, allow the wisdom to remain, but the sting I shall never feel again. So it's letting go of the things that have hurt you so that you can be open to receiving this healing energy. Open your heart and allow yourself to be nurtured by your higher self. Work with the angelic realm as well. Your angels are always there guiding you. You can also work with Archangel Michael. Ask him to cut the cords of the past, help you surrender and let go. And ask Archangel Raphael to help you to heal your heart, to be open to receiving healing, to receiving love, to receiving guidance and forgiveness, so that you can free yourself from anything that wants to hold you back from being in alignment with your healing or being in alignment with this beautiful manifestation. Oh, keep your heart open so that you can overcome any of these cycles. Let's see, we have true love come to me, true love shall come to me, as I do will, so mote it be. Ooh. So some of you may have been wanting true love in your life, and maybe there's some things you need to let go of, you know, some old relationships or old feelings of abandonment, not being good enough, not seeing yourself for who you really are, so that you can be more open and receptive to happier, healthier relationships. But it starts by you having a healthy relationship with yourself. Sensuality, your freedom flowing from far away. I dance, I love, I laugh, I play. This is you tuning into your sensitivity, your beauty, your feminine energy, allowing yourself to move in a way that feels good for you, loving your body, loving yourself. Expressing your sensuality doesn't necessarily have to do with sexuality, but that's part of it as well. It's embracing the body, embracing who you are, embracing your sensitivity, opening your heart to receive these energies, to receive this manifestation, that you're in alignment, this manifestation of healing, of new beginnings, receiving this beautiful, peaceful, happy time that's coming in for you, where you can rest and allow yourself to heal, to rejuvenate, to restore. We have 12 and 21, so it's another 33. Lots of threes in your readings. We have 11, 11, 11. So you have 3 11s. And a 55. 66. Oh my goodness. Listen to all these upgrades. Lots of change. Lots of learning and life lessons. Balance, restoration, healing, and manifestation. You are in alignment with all of these things, pile number 2. I'm so happy for you to receive this beautiful message today. All right, pile number 2, this was your reading. If this resonates with you, I'd love to hear from you in the comments, or give me a like, an emoji, subscribe to my channel. Thank you all so much for being here. Sending you lots of love. Y'all take care and have a blessed day. Welcome to your reading, pile number 2. You were drawn to the Angel Aura Quartz Moon with the Earth Star Chakra. So let's see what's coming into alignment for you. I feel like you are downloading and accessing more of your divine codes and grounding them here into the earth. Accessing like your higher self here. Anytime you are reaching up and expanding your consciousness and your awareness and your ascending higher in the higher realms, it requires you to ground into the earth more so that you can have more of a stable foundation in order for you to channel and access higher frequency dimensions and higher perspectives. You have to have a sure footing and be more grounded on earth. Think of a tree. The bigger the tree's canopy, the stronger the roots need to be. So they need to have that strong, solid foundation in the roots in order to sustain and hold that much foliage reaching up into the heavens. So it's a metaphor for us. When the higher we reach dimensionally, the more solid and rooted and grounded we need to be. And there's this anchoring of higher consciousness that's taking place for you. So you're coming into alignment with a higher frequency that's trying to download. Yeah, we have initiation here, Earth Star Chakra. Yeah, something from the higher realms is going to be channeling into your mind, into your consciousness. Let's get some more confirmation. So we have infinite truth. Wow. And look at this download that's coming into the crown chakra, and it relates to your truth. So there's going to be this transformation, this inner growth that's going to be taking place. Yeah, a lot of shifts and change with card number 23, 5. We have sanctuary. There's that rooting, staying grounded, connecting to the earth star. This is your ancestors, the past, the ancient past, the cycles of nature. But it's this connection to the higher realms. And it's establishing a stronger connection with the higher realms and rooting yourself in and securing a space for that information, those energies to be sustained in your physical vessel. You have Aries act. You have another 1. So new beginnings, also an 11. Activations, manifestations, more independence. A new beginning, because Aries is the first zodiac sign, and it's about a pioneering spirit, an adventurous spirit, taking action, your passions, going on a journey, a quest. And we have Saturn with structure. So it's a new program, a download that's coming in, a new program. Let's see. We got a lot of Capricorn energy here too. With the, I know a ram isn't the same as a goat, but we have the Saturn coming out with Aries. So some Capricorn energy, and that's about ambitions and achievements and goals. And it's also about structure and success. We have kinship, community, your group. Ooh, I feel soul tribe energy with this one here. Let me move this down over here. All right, so kinship. It's finding connection, making that connection. Let's see what else we have. Archangel Raguel, justice, harmony, and solutions. Finding that inner balance. Restoration. Balancing the higher realms with the earthly realms. Like I was saying, when a tree reaches up into the heavens, into the sky, it needs to have that solid rooted root system that's very deep and strong to support the higher realms. And so there has to be this connection to Mother Earth that is very solid, very secure, very stable. It has to have a good structure, good solid foundation where you feel connected, you feel supported, you know that you are being provided for. Okay, these are some really big cards, you guys. I'm trying to fit them all in the camera here. Look at these. Look at this information that's coming in. That Einstein energy. Lots of downloads, lots of information. We have 7. So spirituality, ancient wisdom. We have the pages being torn out of this book. So it's the healing of some karmic energy here. You writing your own story, changing your story, having that new beginning, being the author of your own story here, tapping into your wisdom, tapping into your beauty. Look at that. We have the tree here again. The solid structure, being rooted, and an alignment here. I'm not sure what kind of bird this is. I want to say cardinal, but I'm not sure. Your loved ones are with you and supporting you. Definitely a lot of change coming in for you, because this is another 5, and that's 55. That is about, you know, change and cycles, and change being constant, but it is also about divine change, and something that is destined, something that's meant to be, you know, on your path, meant to come in for you. Like I said, this is what you're in alignment with. Let me look this one up real quick. 23. Providing shelter. Our relationship with the natural world is at its lowest ebb, and as humans, we are becoming increasingly detached. Our physical lives may have been made more comfortable by our technological advances, but our spiritual lives may be diminished. A woman transforms her body with a symbolic tree as she offers support and safety to nature. The sincerity of her offer is accepted in return with complete trust. A warm glow is generated from this interaction. In the distance, a unicorn notices and looks on approvingly, but ironically, there is a sad poignancy in his attention. Is it that this magical creature has seen a few of such acts? So this is you becoming more connected to nature and feeling safe and grounded in your physical body, connected to Mother Earth, that solid root like we were talking about. And it's establishing that so that you can create something, this beautiful light that's shining down on you. You know, and the light is what nurtures us. It feeds the plants, and it gives us that inspiration, the insight, the motivation to create, to change, to grow. We have World Angel of Peace. Wow. It's time to make peace. Lift out of the chaos. Focus on Spirit's tenacious love to transform. Beautiful, beautiful. And we have this snake here. But what I find is interesting is that the snake is traveling down. It's going into the earthly realm here, into the roots, to establish that connection to your ancestors, to Earth's records, to Earth's ley lines, so that you can anchor in this higher vibrational energy, this information, these downloads that are wanting to come in for you. And you may be somebody who's a grid worker, who works on healing the grid system around the planet Earth, you know, by anchoring in healing codes, ascension codes, and helping to heal, you know, Mother Earth's energy. Because there's a lot of fire here, and I'm just picking up the ley lines with this Earth Star Chakra. So some of you may be working with those energies. Some of you may resonate as a dragon. Dragons work with the ley lines, so just take what resonates for you. But we have the angels coming through in this message as well. Beautiful, beautiful. Bringing that peaceful energy here on earth. That might be something that you're anchoring down. You're anchoring your higher self here into the physical plane. And it requires you to feel safe and secure and fully rooted and grounded in order to anchor this higher vibrational energy into the earth realm. We have confidence by earth, air, water, and fire. Let my confidence take light and burn higher. Ooh, beautiful. And it's another 5. Wow. A lot of 5s coming through for your reading. Let me see. 555. Huge changes are ahead. Trust that this transition is for your highest good. Prepare for massive shifts. Things are getting exciting. So have confidence and courage in yourself to begin this new beginning, to have this new beginning, to bring in this beautiful higher frequencies here on the earth. But remember to be balanced and connected to earth. Look at that. Feel safe at home. I cast the circle round about. Safety now is beyond doubt. Make sure that you're protecting yourself while you're grounding in these higher energies. And it requires you to feel safe in your body, to feel safe here on earth, to feel comfortable and secure within yourself. Last card, psychic protection. More protection coming through. Around me now, a shield of gold protecting me, strong and bold. That's the first time I've had this card come out in a reading here. So know that you are being divinely protected as well, so that you can anchor this energy in. Make sure that you are also working with your protection. Make sure you're cleansing yourself often, working with sage, being out in nature to help keep your energetic field in a higher frequency, a higher vibration. That's why it's a requirement for you to spend a lot of time in nature and grounding and connecting to that earth star chakra, so that you feel more in the present moment. And that is the goal, is to be more present, more grounded, so that you can anchor in your higher self here onto the physical plane and feel safe doing so, knowing that you are being protected and that the higher realms are also helping you remain protected. All right, pile number 3. This was your reading. You are coming into alignment with your higher self. You're about to embark on a new journey, a new beginning, where you feel connected, where you feel safe to be yourself, to bring in this higher energy. So remain confident. Know that you are protected, you are guided, and remained balanced. All right. All right, pile number 3, thank you so much for being here. If this was your reading, I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Like, subscribe, leave an emoji. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for helping me grow my channel. Sending y'all lots of love, and see y'all next time. Y'all take care. Have a blessed day.